Hey everyone, sorry about that. It literally wouldn't let me alt tab. Cheers for that one, Skyrim. Let me just adjust the thing. Because basically the windowed mode doesn't completely work, which is a little bit bizarre. Let me just quickly just... It's something to do with Bethesda games. They just do not like being windowed. Hey Patima, hey Cole8. Let me just adjust me monitors. Alright, okie dokie. So what are we doing? Actually, that's a lie. I know what I'm doing because I've actually been playing for about an hour. I was actually stuck on Hooray Hrothgar and I had to walk all the way back. I have also tooled up and I've emptied a lot of my carry weight because I was carrying basically everything. I was carrying all the things. Hazy, let us do this. I also got I got Serena, a lantern, and a backpack. So have I got the audio set up? Let me just double check 1 sec. Sorry. Oh, good God, it's so annoying. For fuck's sake. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is set up. Cool. Skyrim, I think, might be worse for alt-tabbing than, Oh, see you later. Oh, fair enough. Cheers. I didn't realise. I was like, later. Yeah, like, I think Skyrim might be... Skyrim's lovely, by the way. I'm actually really excited to play it. But, like, it might be worse than probably Fallout 3 and New Vegas for the inability to alt-tab properly. Like, it just doesn't like alt-tabbing. It's... Maybe let me alt-tab a bit? Maybe, perhaps. No. I installed a couple of mods. I've got quite a lot of carriage mods, actually. Oop. Oh, hey, Devil Hunter. So Z, I don't know if it was the one that you mentioned, but I got one that just adds a carriage to all of the major settlements. And also, while I was searching for that, I grabbed some others. I got one that adds little roofs to them, because they don't actually normally have roofs, which is kind of weird when you think about it. And also, there was just one that adds guards to them, which, to be honest, I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it is quite thematically nice, which I do appreciate. Devil, I realise, if you've never actually finished this one, do it. It's one of the better ones. I'm going to move my camera a little bit. That way. Right, so it is the quickest way... Oh, I need to be... Actually, I can probably jump. Oh, is that the ones? I wasn't too sure, to be honest. I need to get onto that boat. I'm gonna just quickly jump across. Just have a jump across. Yeah. It has been a busy week, everyone. I have, because I started my new job, right, like, as I mentioned, like 3 months ago. But to be honest, because of the way, like, I'd started in October, so I'd started kind of the latter side of the year, kind of in Q4, where all of the work was basically already done. So I didn't really have much to do. And now, as of, like, this week and last week, I've been really busy. But not too busy. It's quite pleasant, actually. Your advisory fee. You know you're coming to the warming party when I move to France, aren't you? You know? That's the fee. Right, can I get across this without dying?
What?
No! No, I can't! Shit. It's a bit cold, fam. Are you a gamer? I hate the word gamer with a fiery passion. What do you mean, gamer? Do I play video games or RPGs? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Devil, I would say that's a fairly accurate thing. Oh, this isn't the right way. Alright, okay, fine. I thought I must be able to talk to someone first. Jason, I will never, ever, 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 ever play Hogwarts Legacy. Fuck JK Rowling. And also, isn't it a game about, like, putting down a slave revolt? The whole thing is just, like, majorly yikes. So, no, sorry. Not for me. Not for me. I didn't need to be down here at all. We got plans, nice. Are you a gamer guy? I think I might have to load, actually. Literally preach. Fucking Hogwarts Legacy. Sorry, was it Jason? But no, I won't be playing Hogwarts Legacy at all, ever. For the same reason, I don't listen to the Smashing Pumpkins anymore. And I don't watch Kevin Spacey films anymore, you know? It's not too much of a mild inconvenience to not do something. Is it this way? I thought it was... Oh, do you have to, like, go... probably just go a different route. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, oh, I see. That was the context. I actually did do the first bit, but I wanted to follow the quest markers, so I guess... Now I'm going this way. That's really weird. I don't know why I have to do this way, as if I had to do it this way, but whatever, whatever. The one thing, this is my one little rant about the Hogwarts Legacy thing, yeah, right? Is I find the people who are twisting themselves in knots finding excuse, like basically if you want to play it and you don't give a shit about trans people and you don't give a flying fuck, then that's weirdly fine. But there's a couple of people, not to name names, but it's enough people that some of them I've even followed, some of them I've just kind of quietly ignored because they cause drama. But like there are people like, oh no, I'm still an ally of trans people, I just want to play the game and it's fine because death of the author. And I'm like, but the author's still alive. Oh, bye, Jason. Bye, Jason. Absolutely get the fuck out of my thing. Get fucked, Jason. Go fuck yourself, Jason. You're a piece of shit. Normally I'm like, don't worry about it, but then I just saw Jason double down on being a cunt. Hope you have a terrible week and weekend, Jason. Anywho. Right, who am I talking to? It's just one of those things I won't... Like, normally I'll have a little bit... I'm okay with, like, debating a little bit, but there's just some things I won't debate. Go fuck yourself. What a cunt. I stay out of it. Here's my incredibly shitty view about an entire minority group. It pisses me off.
Surprised you've never heard of it. It's an island northeast of here.
Exactly.
Elf town called Ravenrock. And a handful of Nords living in Skull Village.
Yeah, Miles, sorry. Jason dropped his I'll play Hogwarts Legacy, which again, I'm fine. You know, I said I was like, okay, just the record I'm not playing it, and then he started being a transphobic cunt, so.
It's hard to explain.
Oh yeah, it's anti-Semitic as fuck. It's literally anti-Semitic, but the whole thing that gets me is apparently the game is literally about putting down a slave rebellion. Like, you're a elite upper class putting down slaves. It's okay if it's Crusader Kings, because you're usually role-playing being a shitty person, but you're somehow also the hero. Fucking hell.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
I'll go on.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do.
Yes.
Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there.
Yeah, so basically on the subject of like the Stormcloaks versus the Imperial, I'm just not doing the quest. Because I know they made them both problematic, but I'm just like, but they're both problematic. Like, one side's a bunch of racists, and the other side are a bunch of, well, Brits, basically. They're Brits. And as much as I am British, you know what I mean? I shouldn't really support my people.
Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Thing is, what I like, and I like to bang this drum whenever ever brings up the Aldmeri Dominion, if you play Elder Scrolls Online, they're actually quite well done. Because, like, it's the first, I think it's the first Aldmeri Dominion. So it's not this one, it's the later one. It's the early one, rather. And, they're quite good. Like, the leader of the Aldmeri Dominion, the Queen, whatever her name is, I haven't played it long, so I've forgotten, is quite nice. And it's quite cool, but you also do see that kind of elf supremacist thing start to rear up in some of the side quests, but it's always positioned as the bad guy, so it's really well done. I try, Shrieking Squid, I try. Yeah, no, just like, there's a few things that really grind me, and transphobia just fucks me off. I've got a lot of trans friends, and it's just fucking... Because it's not a biological fact as well. That's the worst part. They're like, you're being anti-science, and it's like the entire medical community disagrees with them. The one thing I did see, just one rant, and I'll just stop talking about this, is I saw, I think it was like Matt Walsh or something, being grilled by a load of legislators in the US, right? And it was actually really weird seeing these very old white men being very pro-trans and also just shutting the guy down. It was very, very cool. Rare America win. Better than the UK for starters. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop talking because it just pisses me off and I don't want to invite one of those people. I'm like, I don't really have a stance, but... And then they have a shitty stance.
Miraak, I'm not sure. Should I do? Just remember.
Oh yeah, they can't say his name. Spoiler.
This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Yeah, like the Empire is a Thalmor puppet, but also, the Stormcloaks are, well, they're white supremacists to an extent.
Ravenrock started out as an Imperial.
So this is the DLC that has Hermaeus Mora in it, and Hermaeus Mora is my favourite daedric, just because they're very, cosmic horror-y. And the next expansion for Elder Scrolls Online is Hermaeus Mora based, and I really want to jump into it. Is she just walking around me? Yeah, Shrieking said you don't have to worry about that. That is the one thing where I just have no... Usually when people are a little bit, like, weird, maybe they send something a little bit alt-righty accidentally, I'll usually, go, it's okay, but don't do that again. Transphobia just fucks me off.
I have to be. As second counselor, security of Ravenrock is my primary...
After you've murdered all the snow elves for it, and also don't let the dark elves live anywhere nice.
We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles.
Thanks, Dobby.
After all we've been through together,
I don't like the Stalram armor. I'll show you what. If you guys haven't seen, I'll show you my character in a sec.
Councillor Morvain is House Redden's representative on Solstheim.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Second councillor, it's my job to support him. And
Damn, that was a roller coaster. Welcome, ow.
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Yeah, yeah, no, true. Someone else is walking around me now.
I don't think so.
There we go. So what I want to do, anyway, before I was getting distracted by this guy talking, is I really want to... So in the new expansion, which I think drops in around May, there... Can I leave? Oh, I can just press X. I completely forgot. So in the new expansion drops in May, right? And they're introducing a new class, which is kind of like a cosmic horror cultist class, and I really, really want to play as them. But here's my thing. With Elder Scrolls Online, I have to play through everything in order, because I'm too OCD not to. Which means I'll have to spend... I just don't think I'll ever actually finish it, which makes me sad. I don't think you can... If anyone actually does play Elder Scrolls Online, can you class change at all? Or have they not introduced that feature yet? Ah, well, Quantum Dweller, welcome. Davey Roll plays as a maypole. Oh, what was that? That was the map, David, the thing you just opened. It just opened weirdly. Yeah, so basically, I really want to play the new class, but I'm not going to be able to focus until I have played everything, and it's dropping when the DLC, the expansion drops, which means I just might get it, play it for like a few weeks, and then stop and never actually get to the DLC. Oh yeah, like every time. A lot of the new DLC. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, I think I haven't actually played since Grainlaw, which I've never fucking finished. I'm literally my character... Oh, no, my character isn't stuck in Blackheath anymore. It's now actually... He's now in one of the local towns. But yeah, no. I think the last two haven't been, but this one kind of gives me this DLC vibe again. I love Hermaeus Mora so much.
that you might.
That seems inadvisable.
Ooh.
Fascinating.
Oh yeah, here's my character.
Touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is
What's
affecting the
been
others.
less
Far from
minds
our
have
stones.
stolen.
Look how cool I look. How can I move? Oh right, I could have just still moved.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here.
Very
Very
interesting.
interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Miraak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place.
Ah, look at her with a little lantern in her backpack.
That makes
She looks
very
awesome.
little sense. Miraak's been dead for thousands.
Oh yeah, Chris. So basically, you seem to be playing Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know if you mentioned it earlier, so sorry about that. Do you know if you can class change? I remember it not being the case, but can you do it now? Because my character is a spellcaster, so I could thematically class change into this kind of Cthulhu worshipy dude.
I'm not sure.
Please say yes. Hey, Courtney.
Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak in the center of the island.
Right, let's do this.
If I were you, I'd look there.
Oh, guys. I'm going to be drinking on the weekend, but I haven't had any alcohol for nearly 4 weeks. I did like a dry February, well, dry half of January and half of February because I couldn't do dry January, so I get to break it on Saturday. I'm very excited. Right, okay, cool.
That's that
That
then.
world will cease to be.
Hmm.
In his shrine.
I want a class change. That's the thing. I really want to play the new DLC as the new fact, because that was basically. So I leveled. Was it the sorcerer? It was. What's the wizard class called? Because they give everything really weird names. It's like a sorcerer. I think I am a sorcerer, and I leveled him. I've played literally everything. All of like the Clockwork City, everything, and I just narratively I'll have to do it again. But sorcerer, it is the sorcerer, yeah. Boo! I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Right. Okay. What are we doing? Oh yeah. Can I? Because basically, I think I mentioned this last time. I watched a TikTok. So that's an adept one. As you do. There we go. Oh wait, no. How do I say favorite? There we go. So I watched a TikTok of somebody fighting a dragon, and they were using wards, and I've never actually seen people use wards very much, and they're actually really, really good. And also, like, if you level up restoration, wards can actually recover magicka if you block spells with them. So I'm gonna do that. Gonna level up my ward because we've still got loads. Actually, I do like these outfits quite a lot. Oh yeah, guys. So I might possibly this month, so maybe next week, or maybe in March, but probably definitely at the very least in March. I'm gonna get a new capture card. Okay, they're going this way. Which means I'm gonna start being able to stream from my Xbox and my Switch. Experimentally, so we'll see, because I want to kind of move fully over to them, and if I get the capture card I can, which we can. Yeah, Chris, I'm just, the problem is my character would have dialogue with people they'd already met, and it'd be like, oh, it's this person I've met, but I won't have actually met them, and that they won't say they've met them. So yeah, it's a good idea, but I'm probably just gonna have to decide what to do. Good shout. I might just not play as the new class. These are tough. It would be a shame if someone were to frustrate. I missed! It would be a shame, especially if I missed. So that's that ass. Oh, nice. Oh, Oh, they're not so tough. Why was that one being so tough? Yeah, the Final Fantasy. I'd always considered play. I think I did play that a little bit with my friend, and I remember that bit. Yeah, that was the best. I tactically spoofed a rad right through them. Right, that's actually a really difficult shot to make. Yeah, I know, Chris. I'm just weird.
Thanks. Who's there?
Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's still one left. I thought he had gone. Oh, I've got a spell to heal you. And I can train my restoration.
Thanks.
Right there, buddy.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it
Exactly.
up this farm alive.
It was a warning shot.
I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called.
Yeah, I remember starting it back in the day, but I've just got too many games to play, so.
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Sorry, but Yorkshire Dark Elves is just such an odd thing.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides,
You sound like Sean Bean.
behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to give the One Ring to Gondor.
We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Alright.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Will do, love. Will do. Aye. So basically, like, I think, because talking about, like, Final Fantasy a sec, but, like, I think the only ever online game, like, kind of MMO style game I can really play is Elder Scrolls Online. I just don't have the capacity for any others. There are kind of, like, new style games, you know, games which are online but not as that level grindy, which is a shame because sometimes I do see nice ones and I'm like, ooh. Right. Where you going? Oh yeah, Fatima, I saw you playing earlier. I was just like, Fatima's just hanging around in Sanctuary. Murdering settlers so she can potentially get more random resources from them. Get fucked, jackass. Oh, I'm going to heal myself. I've got the quick heal one, actually. I'm going to get rid of healing. I'm going to take healing off, and I'm going to put fast healing. There we go. There we go, because it's technically a better spell. Oh. Ah! Fucked him up. I would say that the Dark Elf axes are more kind of like Northern England, like kind of Yorkshire rather than Cockney, I'd say. I wouldn't class, I mean, that's just me maybe being, I don't know, Eli, I don't know if you're American or not, but like, to me they're more like Yorkshire. And that one was just exceptionally Yorkshire. Take care, Quantum Dweller. Good luck in your lecture. It's been a while since I've had lectures, so I don't envy you. I hated them. Tamriel's Australia. Yeah, I can see that, except the weather's kind of flipped. It's kind of snowy. Okay, there's a path there. Oh, just for the record, in case you haven't watched one of these streams, similar to New Vegas. I'm not like fine-tooth combing stuff, shall we say. I'm going to sort of do all the quests, but not like troll everywhere. Jesus Christ. Tough motherfuckers. Because otherwise I'll be here for ages. Not if you use the clay shout. That's a very good point. Oh, I was going to show my character and forgot. So, here I am. I've got, as you can see, the dragon scale armor. Not the dragon plate, because dragon scale I personally think looks cooler. And I've got one of the masks on. I keep forgetting one. And I look very cool. I'm actually playing a Breton. And normally I'd prefer playing a dark elf. I say as I play a Breton, also in Elder Scrolls Online. But I think in Elder Scrolls, in this one, I always just feel a bit weird playing a non-human character who's the Dragonborn. It just narratively doesn't suit me. So that is the reason why I'm playing Breton.
I knew I heard something.
What do you want? The fuck do you want? The fuck do you want, motherfucker? Ice Mage. No, I'm going to use the ward. I was going to use my ward. That didn't work. See, I hit him that time. Yeah, I can see you being an orc player. You just freeze me, motherfucker. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, fuck. I only play as anime. I can also see that. Yeah, that's actually weirdly enough one of the things that does annoy me about Skyrim is that, like, lore-wise... Am I healing? Or am I... Oh, I'm not meant to hold it down, that's why. I'm an idiot. Yeah, like, lore-wise it bothers me that you're the Dragonborn. It just doesn't, unless you play as, like, and that's why when I first ever played it, I played as a Nord, because I was like, oh, narratively I should really be a Nord. I'll be burned even more. That's a fucking tough motherfucker. Am I too low level for this area? No. Yeah, I get that. To be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that the whole thing was the Dragonborn sort of thing, I'd probably be okay with it. It's just, it feels weird for me to, like, have a Khajiit as a... Jesus. A Khajiit as the Dragonborn. It just seems strange. But they are quite cool as, like, actual thief characters. Oh, it's resisting the fire. Well, guess I'll make sure I've got another spell thing. I think I've got the Frostbite. Yeah, I have Ice Spike. It does occur to me I'm still using apprentice level spells. Like, I probably should, you know... Guess I'll put Ice Spike in there.
Where'd you come from?
Where's this from? I knew that. Hi, guys.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, ow. See, that was a good Fus Radar. That was a good one. They are wearing some cool shit. Just have two of them, why not? Yeah, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Yeah, I always wondered that as well. See, one thing I do like in terms of like who your character is, I think Elder Scrolls Online does that the best. I always find a little bit with like the single player games that your character's a little bit too much the chosen one, and I dislike it. Like in Elder Scrolls Online, you're still very, very important, but you're not like, you know, the Neverine, the Dragonborn. I can't remember what you were in in Oblivion. I literally never finished it. Oh yeah, exactly that. To be honest, I mostly just use apprentice spells for that exact reason. Because otherwise you're just going to be here for ages, just sort of knobbing around. So Steadfast Lord also... I want to start using it. Oh, okay, increases art and negates the spell damage or effects. Let's try that. Oh, a convict. Oh, yeah, but I mean, like... Okay, fair. Yeah, I always just feel like... I haven't played Oblivion for so long. I feel like Oblivion is the one that hasn't aged very well. And that I think I always come back to this kind of take, in fact. Actually, I'm going to do a main save. Is that I always think it's just not aged very well. Like, I don't know why that is. Oh, I think my guy's hungry. Morrowind is so old that it sort of works. That's a lot of carrots. I think I've got some heavier stuff I can have. Okay. Well, I don't actually have as much food as I thought I did. Alright. I need to give Oblivion another shot. Oblivion was the one I was always really excited for. I remember when Oblivion was announced when I was a young man, and I genuinely like dreamt about playing it, and I couldn't play it. Do you mind just talking? I couldn't play it basically when I was younger because I didn't have a console to play it on, or so I think I played it like a couple of years after it dropped, and I was so excited, and I loved it, but I haven't... 2008 or something? I'm playing Yonks.
You there. What brings you to this place?
Okay, the armor looks cool on that.
Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget
Guys, it's cool. 1 second. I can't.
and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones.
When she's
The
finished
very
speaking.
land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Miraak.
Do you mind? I was going to show those guys my new models I painted. Yeah, rude. Right, cool. So I finished my demon prince. The light isn't really very good. He looks amazing, and I'm going to do some decent photos over the weekend. And I've nearly finished my Chaos Chosen. This will be the first time I've ever put together and painted an actual army in Warhammer, because I've always done like skirmish level stuff. To be honest, what's funny is this is Slaves to Darkness, which is the like Chaos Warriors and Demons and stuff. So I've actually only got 10, 11, 12... there's 15 models in this entire force. I'm really boring. I'm not excited for Sky Oblivion. I don't know. It's just Oblivion. I just wasn't really... I don't know. I should really give Oblivion a shot.
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do.
I know. I have no idea, Z. It does sound like one of those projects that's going to be going forever. Similar to the... Wasn't there a remake of Fallout 3 in the Fallout 4 engine as well?
You must listen to me. Isra, I'm here to help you.
Wait. Oh, they're down there. I thought they were flying above us.
Victorious again.
Yeah, I probably won't play it, to be honest. I was realising that I've kind of still got to do Dragon Age Inquisition. And I've still got to play that game and, like, commit to it. I just keep starting it and then stopping. It's really annoying. Let's Ice Spike. Ice Spike was fun.
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay.
Got you, fam.
We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
That's good, mate. I'm not new to this, yeah. Don't worry. God, I love Skyrim so much. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a wholesome, good game. Just exploring dungeons. I never get bored of this. And you know what I love is that I've never finished this game ever. So this playthrough that I've been playing through since I've streamed more or less every moment of this, other than a few instances where I've sort of scuttled off. And I think, how many hours does it actually say how many hours we played this? 61 hours. This is a 61-hour playthrough. Amazing. Amazing. I love to see it. And I'm pretty sure that's all been streamed. Like, overwhelmingly most of it.
I shall follow you when you are ready.
Ooh, chest. Beautiful. Beautiful. So there are a couple of games dropping. So Atomic Heart is dropping. Basically, I'm going to get that. I might not stream that. But what else? Oh, Sons of the Forest. That I'll definitely do on PC, which I think should run perfectly fine. Oh, hello. Oh, I can use my steadfast ward. Oh shit, it works. Look at that. Check that shit out. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like you, steadfast wall. Chris, I haven't actually. I need to check that. I've got a really powerful computer. It has a real big issue with AAA games DRM. It's specifically AAA games because I never have any issue with like non-AAA games. But I am considering giving my computer a big reformatting soon. Because I work in the tech industry, and I think it's the stuff I've had to install on this computer in my last job that's the issue. I just need to just clean it out at some point. There's traps there, guys. But I haven't seen the specs for it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I want to do building videos on it, basically. Because this is the first time, like, a game that's come from a strong franchise with good building has been released. Rather than, like, just a brand new indie that I don't really know what much about. Yeah, it's something like that, Z, because basically what happens is, I'll have games, I've mentioned this before, games will run flawlessly. Like games like Elden Ring, for example, or Assassin's Creed Valhalla, flawlessly, and then they'll just go stop, like randomly, periodically, like enough that it's unplayable on a stream. They'll just crash straight to desktop, and I'm certain it's something on my computer doing it, like a piece of software that sort of mingle. Oh, you interrupt my stream. Fucking little shit. I was gonna. So yeah, 1 second, lightning bolt. Ow. Let me kill this guy. Yes, I think it's something that's sort of like intermingling with it. That's my theory. I just fucking fuck it. Oh, I've got an i9-900K, so I'm fine there. I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Victorious again.
Alright, mate. I'm getting all angry. Getting all rather arrogant. Wrong button, David. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be fine. I theoretically should have played it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have to take the plunge, back up my saves for certain games, and just because I've got literally... I know you can revert it back, but I like to give I used to give my computer a reformatting every few months. I just haven't done it for years. And I think it was my last job, because they made me install loads of stuff on my computer during lockdown, and I think that's when I started having problems, because I think the first game I had issues with was Assassin's Creed, because even 76 has started crashing for me now, and again, I just never used to have that issue. Oh, Corey, yeah, I've actually done some videos on that. Myself, Patima, Darth Sion, my friend JB, I think that was it. I think Stella wanted to join, but she couldn't. We basically did like a massive village.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be intercepted.
On it, fam.
Who's there?
Where did you come from?
Oh, sorry, Chris, I didn't see that. Oh, fucked. I've got, like, a really good work laptop, but it's a MacBook, so... And I don't think I can actually install stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to reformat my computer, is what I'm saying. Because I'm sick of... Getting that. Oh, he's a bit strong, isn't he? Get fucked. Really? The hardest one is I've got Skyrim on my Switch, and it is really unpleasant on the Switch. It's just impossible, because the Switch is great for so many things. And to be honest, I never really had the trouble like with Zelda and stuff like that. But for Skyrim, I just couldn't hit fuck all. I imagine it's probably fine for melee, but for like aiming, that it's just the Switch just isn't up to par. And oh, assault power. Ooh, fire assault, which is hilarious. Yeah, you know what? I really need to back up the fucking save, don't I? Because basically, there's a couple of games that I've got really big saves on. I need to go through. I know they're backed up on the cloud, but I need to back them up just in case. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I might do it next week. Because next week, I've got loads of free time. Stay down. Oh, look. See, that looks comfortable. Maybe not good for your lower back, though. Yeah, Ubisoft. So basically, the games that have been crashing the desktop is anything by Ubisoft, Elden Ring, and randomly now... Fallout 76, but it never used to do it, so I'm just a bit annoyed. It's actually really annoying, because I've been getting into Fallout 76, and I was going to have like a day where I was going to launch a nuke and things. I think I need to just reformat my computer. Yeah, I think I'm playing survival right now, Corey, and to be honest, that's... Ow! Oh! You just fucking... Was that me or was that you? That was probably me, actually. Did you see that? Oh, have I not quick saved any? Oh, that's bollocks. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Oh, actually, it's not too far back, I think. It's a bit far back. That was a funny way to die. Yeah, so I'm playing survival, as you can see. But I do... Oh, yeah, we're literally in this part. Okay, cool. I don't play on Legend, because I heard about the sponge enemies.
Victorious again. again.
Right. Right, we're done. Honestly, just trying to have a long nap and then some asshole just starts wailing on you. Yeah, because their difficulty is, enemies are sponges. And it just doesn't, it doesn't work. Ooh, salt pearls. That's because you, to be fair, Patima, I distinctly remember that being always the case with you. Because I remember you mentioning it quite a lot. You were always playing on survival, or at least the hardest difficulty, and here's me being an absolute vanilla. Okay, she's not as comfortable that time. Sorry, loves. Sorry. Right, so I was here. Let's not... I walked into that one, that's what it was. Oh, wait, what the fuck? There's another one? Oh, no, I think she just still set it off. For fuck's sake, I thought that was me. Lol. Get fucked. I felt like... I mean, the thing is, Fallout 4's survival mode I quite like. The only thing I would remove is the saving feature. Like, I don't get why they felt the need to have it save when you sleep. I don't mind the whole leveling up when you sleep, which is what they... I think Skyrim's one is quite good, though it could be harder. It's the saving in Fallout 4 Survival that bother me, because you just end up repeating massive sections by dying. Whereas, like, I don't mind if the enemies are really tough. It's just having to, like, potentially lose hours worth of gameplay.
Victorious again.
Did you see the thing bug out from the... That's new. Oh, there is a quick save mod. You can slot. Yeah, I know that, Chris. That's what I've been doing. See? Right. Bump. I don't trust you guys. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt. You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps.
Oh, really? Oh, really? How
I
fucking
have no
convenient.
doubt that lever turns these blades up. I shall wait here for now.
What?
Alright, look at that. You're right, babes. Just wait.
What? Ah!
Really? Let me try that. I've never tried that before. You sure you're not thinking of, Chris, I 100% think you're thinking of Skyrim, of Fallout. Oh! Wait. Oh, you're right. Clever boy! Ah, look at Chris! Oh, clever! Oh! Jammy twat. I didn't know you could do that. Alright. Alright. Ew. What shall I have there? Let's have lightning bolt. But how do I
Let us hope that is the last of these traps.
How do I So that was that. Yeah, but this is actually less cool because I can't really. Because then it just switches to them and I can't switch back. Don't get me wrong, that's slightly handy, but like. Oh, that's weird. Okay, this isn't as handy as I thought it was, unless I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, no, it's fine, but I don't think it works as well as I thought it would. I thought it would alternate, but it seems to be I can't switch back, and now I'm permanently on these spells. But I guess it's good for an emergency switch. And when I said, oh, you cheeky twat, I meant that sarcastically. That was actually quite a good suggestion. But it doesn't work unless I'm doing it wrong. I'll play around with the feature. I will play around with the feature. Because if that... I thought it would work like favoriting in, you know, Fallout 4 or something. But did he just fall out?
Not fail, my people.
Did he just fall out dead? I've never had that happen before. Oh, that's really funny. That is very, very new. He just fell out dead. Lol. Yeah, Chris, I can see it being good once you kind of get how you want it done, I guess. Don't walk down there. I know you are going to walk down there. Just didn't do it. Oh, he just put more fucking... He's not very good with this.
I will not fall.
Dragonborn comes soon.
It would be nice if it switched back. There we go, get out of there.
I not feel dead.
Oh. You fell into the trap.
And so it ends.
Yeah, Cora, yeah, like, this is what I always like playing a mage. Obviously, like a lot of people, I used to play the stealth archer. But I do like flinging magic at people. I pretty much always play a mage in games now. Which, on a ramble, right, so loads of you who follow me on Twitter will know I've been playing lots of Elden Ring. I haven't played it a little bit, actually, though I did defeat the fire giant recently, like 2 days ago. Elden Ring, I'm really, really glad I played a spellcaster, but it undeniably makes the game, like, astronomically easier. And it's one of those weird things where, like, if I didn't play a spellcaster, I'd feel I was missing out because it's really dynamic. But also, man, it makes the game so much easier. Like, I'm just sort of, like, cakewalking through. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame.
I do not know what it is Miraak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters.
It's a bit of a knob, mate.
His path seems to have been a growth.
I do want his mask, though.
Where'd you come from?
Wrong button. So that's kind of...
That'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I
So I think I could possibly do it like that.
done and done.
Okay, so I can do that, and it switches between the two. So there we go, Chris. We have a use. I just can't press the buttons twice, otherwise it does that. All right. Josh, yeah, quite a few. No, I'm not going to list them because they're quite a lot. Mostly like quality of life mods. Oh.
Who's there?
You just... Why does he keep stopping, little fuck?
And so it ends.
Yes, it does. Why does he keep stopping? He keeps mid Fuster-raring. And they're not finishing. Rude. Rude. Yeah. Guys, there are traps there. You can play Skyrim in the emergency room.
Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
Yeah, because we're going forward, love. That's what we've been doing. What do you think we've been doing, you knobhead? Interesting. Really? Is it? It's the giant tomb. Get down. Get down. Ooh. Bump. Wrong button. See, eventually there's a perk that causes this to absorb magic, which will make it basically permanent until you...
There was no other way it could end.
You got that farm, Golden Hills. I have no idea what that is, Josh, so no, I don't have that. Heart monitors have Doom. I've seen people, I think, get Doom working on a calculator. That's quite cool. Oh, but just inside her head. That's a bit gross. God, there are a lot of traps around here.
How much deeper can this be?
Did you hear
I
something?
had been told that Miraak's power was great. But you
Dark and
also
darker.
brought the temple.
Oh, I've seen loads of TikToks of that. No, and I don't think it's for me because it's very PvP based. You've seen Doom on a pregnancy test. Ew. Yeah, like, Corey, so, like, the dungeon crawling part and, like, the setting is really cool, but the fact that it's quite PvP focused and I'm, like, monumentally shit at PvP.
I had heard Miraak had turned against
So-
the Dragon cult, but to display the remains
Yeah.
of such a manner was
Well, let's try this one then. Strength Dragon Aspect. Oh, that is quite good. Oh, one more.
something feels wrong.
Wrong button.
Brace yourself.
There you go.
I knew I should.
No man.
I knew I should.
Oh, I've got, like, cool arms. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn. Alright, apparently I'm not that tough.
I will not fall.
Yeah, I did seem that way.
What have you got?
Okay, I really like this shout. I think I've never used this one, but we might be using this one quite a lot. Look at it, I'm all glowy. I appreciate being all glowy. Looking good. But that dark and darker does, like, it's one of the things that I would like, I think. But, yeah, just the PvP element is just not for me. Which is a shame, because, like, I like class-based dungeon crawlers quite a lot. Perhaps this way. Unless I've missed a trick. Is my lantern is on. That looks really cool. Where am I going? Find the source of Miraak's power. Oh, wait, no. Ah! Ooh. I don't know what that was. I really want to get a new capture card. The capture card I need is 200 quid though, and it's a lot of money. I mean, I can afford it, and I spend way more than that on Warhammer, but still it annoys me that I'm going to have to spend that money on it. Oh, I already gone that way. Oh, yeah, I've done the college thing.
Where did it come from? I thank you for the protection.
God, this thing lasts for ages. This shout. Alright, I'll figure it out in a sec. I'm quite happy with my character's armor and like everything. I've got the... I'm not a big fan of daedric armor. I've given it to her just because I think it suits her, but it's usually a one I go for myself. I'm a bit lost, everyone. Giz a bit. Giz a bit. Ah, thank you, my little doll. Where the fuck am I going? This was where I walked with those guys. One sec. Maybe it's okay. I feel as if I've missed a corner somewhere. Oh, Corey, yeah, that looks amazing. Is that the one where you're playing dwarves and you're basically like a survival game as dwarves? Because that looks so goddamn good. Oh, you've just reminded me. I need to Google that because I basically got this big list in my personal Discord with me and Darth Zeon basically use it. And I've got to add that game because that game looks fucking sick. No, you can call them dolls. It's fine. My toys. Yeah, no, cheers. So I should have them all painted. Is it just not here? Or maybe there's a lever I need to pull. Ah. Yeah, it must be a lever I need to pull. I should have them all painted by early next week. I think. Like all of those guys, and I'll have some good pictures. And I'm gonna have my chosen done this weekend. Where is the fucking lever go? Hey, Stella. How long did it take me to paint it? So my superpower is I can paint things fairly well quite quickly. I've done this before, and I can't for the life of me remember. Ah, wait, do I need to, like, shout at it? Oh, it's a... Yeah, I think there's like a... How do I open that?
The evil in this place must be rooted out.
Well, yeah, I need the key. I just don't know where the key is. Ah, one of these guys got it, maybe. Oh, yeah, of course. I'm a fucking idiot. The named character with the key. Dumbass. Fucking idiot. This lasts for ages. I'm impressed. I am not a smart man. Yeah, correct. It looks really good because it basically just looks like... Yeah, it's like Valheim, except you're dwarves in Moria. And that is an insane combo. This reminds me, I still need to play Shadow of Mordor properly. I keep starting it and then like not being in the mood, which is weird because I love the Lord of the Rings. I need to buy new copies of the books because I had copies and I've lost them. But they have to be like cool copies, so I might buy some like really expensive copies or something. Be fancy. It's okay, won't judge you. Cheers. No, judge me. I was being really daft. I was like, there's a door, and there's a guy I just killed called the Gatekeeper.
Dead end?
I wonder.
Impossible. There must be something more. Look around.
Okay, thank you for the
I will let
hint.
you know if I find anything in the dining area.
You didn't tell me to search the body earlier, did they, you twat? I'm making an ass of myself. Ooh, so bad. There's some cooking. Nope. Yeah, should have been called the Key to the Door Master. Key to the door he's standing next to, Master. That would have been much better. I would say that was idiot-proof, but I don't think it would have been. I would have probably still made a mistake. No, and I respect that, see, I respect that. Sort of. Maybe. Okay. Oh, is it stopped now? I was about to say this is still laughing. I think it's just I've just got the bloom up really high. Ooh, so bad. Big garlic. I don't think could garlic be used or anything. I don't know. Find out. White salt, salt palm, salt palm. This is true. Alright, that should be a. I finished the One Ring, not the One Ring, Rings of Power, the One Ring, Rings of Power today. I actually quite liked that. I do think though, like, how can I put this? The style of Lord of the Rings maybe doesn't suit a series so well because it's generally quite slow paced. It's not very like it's action heavy, but it's not. There's a lever. I'm being dumb. Where's the lever? Or a pulley system I have to pull. I'm being exceptionally silly right now. Hey, Jennifer. Should be a lever somewhere. I'm going to pick up the hanging moss because it's annoying me. It's that door. But where's a lever? Completely unrelated, I'm getting a new prescription soon. Yeah, Corey, I think that's a big issue. You know, the whole thing is fans of things are the worst kinds of fans of things. Yeah, like, you know, there's people who really hate The Hobbit, even though I think it's really good. Because it's not The Lord of the Rings. Because nothing will match the first time you saw The Lord of the Rings, right? And that kind of the cultural significance it has for you. Proof that you... I've never actually read the Silmarillion. Is that bad? I only read the books, like, when I was in my 20s. Where's the fucking door thing? Pulley thing. Where is it? I'm being really dumb. I can't find it. Where is it? Aha!
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up.
I'm not being smart.
This must be it. Let us move quickly.
Yeah, I liked Rings of Power a lot. People were like trying to dunk on the armor. Like, oh, you know, armor for Lord of the Rings versus armor with Rings of Power. Except they're completely different soldiers. So, like, it was weird. It was just strange. Like, it was just weird. People just miserable. Yeah, I thought it was incredibly well done. I loved it. I'm quite excited. I'm hoping there's a second season. What's my weight looking like? Oh no, it's still fine. It's still fine. I thought it was gonna I thought it had been creeping up. I dropped a load of shit and sold a load of potions and stuff before I
I
came
wonder
in.
if there is something here that tells the story of Miraak.
Probably.
Nothing but ruined books.
Gollum's armor was the best.
I do not recognize this statue. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent.
Coming down.
I do not like this.
What am I watching? Guys, okay, so now it's been going on for a little bit. Should I, for those of you who have played The Last of Us, should I watch the series or shall I play the game first? Because the game drops on PC like next month, and I'm really unsure because I don't want the TV series to spoil loads of the game, but I also seem to really want to watch the series. I don't know.
I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not sure. That seems an incredibly impractical staircase. Especially considering the lever's right next to it. Yeah! Yeah, that's the thing. I'm thinking game first, because it'll be a better, more immersive experience. But I also really like Pedro Pascal, so it's just like, could have had some buy panic, and instead I'll have to wait. But I am getting quite severe FOMO from that. Ominous. Yeah, core rate, same. Like, I do have a PS4, but I think it dropped on my PS4. Ow. I'm gonna say this side. It dropped on PS4 after I switched over. Because my PS4 was really loud. Damn. Stop kicking my ass. Will you stop kicking my ass? Honestly.
There was no other way. What's that?
Yeah, Tim, that's kind of, yeah. Like, it's basically, I'm gonna play the game first, but part of me was hoping that the series was just different enough that it wouldn't spoil it for me, but apparently by the sounds of it is going to, so fine. So that is, that does count as a power. That's weird. But it's actually a shout. How strange. Oh yeah, I could have literally just selected it. Pretty cool looking hammer. Oh, I know what I could use this for. Can I? I can! I'll have it used for my shouts. What shouts am I going to do? Slow time. There we go. So now it's slow time. Now it's unrelenting shout. Now I found... Oh, it's an overlord. Not today, Satan. Nope. Hey, attraction. Ah, that's going to be a great part. I'm so excited to see that part. You've reminded me now that I still have to play... what's it called? The Jedi game. The good one with the ginger guy from Gotham. That one, which I started and never finished. What other game am I thinking of? No. Why is my brain so bad at remembering things? Fallen Order! See, this is why... Okay, I think you guys are actually enabling me and my old age. Because I just forget stuff and I'm like, that thing. And then someone goes, yeah. And then they tell me what the thing was. Yes, Fallen Order. So many games need to finish. Currently, right now, I'm completing the campaign, the smaller one, in Warhammer Total War 3, just because I was in the mood because of my Demon Man. My Demon Man made me want to play Chaos in a game. Cyberpunk, Corey, and I've mentioned this before, but I don't believe you've ever been. Cyberpunk was killed for me because the fans were just so obnoxious that on principle I never want to play it. And just to be clear, this is one of those ones where I'm well aware I'll probably really like the game, but just when the game, like, the hype for it and just how, like, utterly insane the fans were, it's yeah. So I'm probably never gonna play that. I can't. I'm just too principled. But you enjoy yourself. Yeah, see, the thing with my lashback was just how obnoxious the fans were and just how shitty the devs were about everything. Oh, I love the books as well. They're so cool.
Ready yourself.
Ooh.
This book
Forbidden knowledge.
seems wrong somehow.
Forbidden knowledge.
The time comes soon.
Tell me more.
What? Who are you to dare set foot here?
God, I love the cosmic horrorness. It's so cool.
You are Dragonborn. I can feel it.
To be honest, I have so many games to play. I'm not too bothered about missing it.
You have defeated dragons, yes. But still, you have no idea.
Yeah, Corey, it was just so, yeah. It was just one of my little... Which is just for the record, I've still played, like, The Witcher and stuff. It's just Cyberpunk.
This realm is beyond.
Not for me.
You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time.
Yeah, I love futuristic stuff.
Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people.
Also, I just realised he has a dragon on his crotch.
Soon they will finish building.
Why is there horns on his balls? Look, he's got horns on his balls. Right there.
Send him back where he came from.
Does that mean that he's got a
Awaits my
magic
arrival with
junk?
the rest of Africa.
It makes me ponder what else has been enhanced. Thanks, guys. Later. Oh, I remember Miraak is a really difficult fight as well. Right, guys, I get it. I'm just gonna have my bottom spanked. Massively overcompensating.
What happened to you? You read the book and then it seemed as though you were not really
God, the
here.
bloom is really high.
I could see you, but also
Currently
see
drinking Dr. Pepper Zero. Very, very nice.
you. Where is he? Can we reach him?
Nah,
Can
man.
we kill him?
Nah.
This is a dangerous thing then. We should
Oh,
return
cool, right,
to my
same.
village
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and show
Collectively,
this
I think I
fire.
probably have around
Perhaps Storm can make
a
sense
console
of
versions.
this
Each
one.
one, yeah, probably around like 800-ish hours collectively. Never ever finished it. That's why, like, I don't know if you saw, but I've been playing this save for 62 hours, just this save. And it's on survival, and we are going to finish Skyrim. But I'm doing all the DLCs first. Yeah, I solved the Civil War once, but I'm not doing it this playthrough. What actually? I just want to check. Actually, have we done all the DLCs? Is this the last one? So I've done the Dragonborn one. What DLCs are there? The Dawn Guard, the Dragonborn. Is that it? Are there only those two? I think it is literally... There's only like 3 DLCs for Skyrim, right? Am I wrong? Again, I need someone to help me here. Is there an extra DLC for Skyrim I've missed? It's 3, right? There's the Hearthfire one, Dawnguard, and Dragonborn. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so then after we've done this one, we can... I won't pull through the main quest. I'll probably start seeing... What I might do is... After I've done the DLC, we'll, like, do the main quests in each of the cities. We've done a few of them, I think. I've done Markarth. Where's she going?
Right up here. Nice.
Hey, McFly.
We must tell Storn what we have seen.
Alright, well then go then. Oh, this is a thing when you follow them and they turn around because they're twats. Oh yeah, Core definitely. I mean, technically I could have done it with mods, but I can't be asked to open the creation kit. Oh, don't do that thing where you just stand there and walk back to the prick.
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of
Why
us
has she
left.
got no hood on?
Like the barrier is still there.
That's really
is
weird.
it, son?
I mean, your hair looks very nice, don't get me wrong. It's just very strange that you just suddenly decided to take your hood off now. How bizarre. What build am I doing? I am a mage. I'm maging. I've got an axe and loads of magic. My favourite DLCs, so favourite DLC in Skyrim is Dawnguard, because I do like Himeas Mora, don't get me wrong, but like Dawnguard's because it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but in Skyrim. Yeah, Skyrim, lol. For Fallout 4, it's actually the Automatron DLC. I know it's very short, but I just think it's kind of perfect. For Fallout 3, probably... Fallout 3's DLCs are the weakest, to be honest. But probably the Hillbilly one, which I can't remember. The horror one. And for New Vegas, it's the one we just literally did. The Blood... Is it Blood Money? Yeah. That one. And yeah, was it? And no respawns yet. Skyrim is a game that has respawns. Curious. Very. Point Lookout, that's the one. Again, my brain is just... To be fair, I just replaced it with new information. Dead Money, that's it. What's wrong with my fucking brain? The problem is my mouth works faster than my brain.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Old man, very old man Davey. In my defense, right, when you're streaming, trying to pay attention to chat and doing loads of things at the same time, you do get a little bit scatterbrained. Oh, Attraction, I just saw your thing, by the way. Yeah, I haven't played the Dead Space remake. I have been tempted with a bit of Phasmo again recently. And, yeah, me too. Looking forward to the Resident Evil 4. It's the Coke, it is. I've got this and an entire line right there. Thank you, Griff. I've chopped it down quite a lot. It used to be really long, but I saw a picture of myself and realised I look ridiculous. Thanks for follow. Chris, don't say it how it is. Oh, oh. I'm not that old. I'm 36 this year.
So you have seen things, yes.
But I have fabulous youthful skin.
And so
Did we mention this in the last stream? I think a lot of you weren't in the last stream, but we were talking about skincare in the last stream, and I have upped my skincare in the last 2 months. I even bought some new face balm the other day that's got SPF 30 in it from Kiehl's. Very nice.
time is short. Tell me what you know.
Not for me, Attraction.
Really?
I'm always going to look youthful. Thank you, Griff. That is the correct answer. Oh, sorry, Griff. Girth. Sorry, I read it as Griff. I am a little bit... My eyes have definitely aged with it. I've got a towel. Nice.
The legends speak of that place.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I do... Basically, I think most people, if they're being sincere, I think I'm around late 20s. Mid-late 20s. So this is cool. And I do a lot of skincare, so it's cool. I wash my face with a nice cleanser, and I put a little bit of face serum on, and a bit of moisturiser, and a bit of BB cream. It's very nice. I'm still talking. Still going.
Are you like Miraak?
Yes!
Are you Dragonborn?
Oh, good lord.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tale.
Late 40s, early 50s. Rude. I like to think you're referring to my skin right there. It's actually the light. I've got a blue light there.
I am unsure.
I'm really happy. I've got all of my miniatures, all of them here, and I'm just so happy how they're turning out. Also, when I do my photos of these guys, the Chaos Chosen, definitely check them out on Instagram, because all of these models, this like entire set, every one of them has main character energy. Like, every single one of them is just the hero in their own little story. They're just all badass, and I love them so very much.
And use that knowledge on the window. You may be able to break the hold.
Chris, my chat definitely mocks me all the time, but it's okay. It's from a place of moderate love, I think. Alright. Exactly that. That, and I just don't really leave that. I just basically, it's kids, it's SPF, right? And also as a guy, if you actually just do the bare minimum, it's surprisingly easy to, you know, stay young. Just do the bare minimum. This is very true, Chris. I completely agree. People are cunts. Right, world map. Where am I going? I might quickly do the side questy with those Ash guys, because otherwise we'll not do it. Just... Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, and there's also this one. Oh, yeah. Let's do that one. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That is why. Oh! It's like literally all the way back there. Ah, fuck it. We'll go all the way there. Yeah, Corey. Basically, I'm vegetarian as well. And I inadvertently eat really, 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 really healthily. Because I also like cooking. Yeah, to be honest, it's also like, because I'm quite obsessive about my weight. Like, really obsessive. To the point where I've nearly got my definition back for Christmas. So I've got really cramp on my shoulder. So talking about I look young, but I definitely don't feel young. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, I tend to eat really, really healthily. The exception of I drink lots of Coke Zero or similar. And I also do drink a lot. However, not recently, because I've had a month off. Yeah, that and not working. Yeah, that does help. Where are we going? Is there a way around? I can take this path up here. I don't know right now. So I'll do it in kilograms. So basically, I don't know what it is. So when I was at my heaviest, so to give you guys an idea, right, and just so we're clear, my height I'm going to do in inches because I'm British and I'm really, really weird, but my weight is in kilograms. I don't know my... So I'm 5'4", so like 63, 64 centimeters, so I'm very short. And my heaviest, I was about 61 kilograms. Which I think 64 for me is actually overweight. It's one of those things where I looked a bit skinny fat. Like, you wouldn't have noticed it looking at me, but if I lifted up my shirt, you would have seen quite a belly. And that was mostly due to, like, lockdown and just discovering that I could... Basically, at the start of lockdown, I started to earn decent money in my IRL job. And ended up putting a lot of weight because I ended up just buying Deliveroo every day. So, I don't know how much I've weighed because I've decided to not weigh myself anymore. But I've basically burned off literally all the fat on my torso and my side. And there's just a bit of... I've basically started to see definition on my stomach again. Yeah, 130... Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I think my... That was how... So I'm probably... If I had to hazard a guess, I have put a bit of muscle. I'm probably around 52, maybe 51 kilograms right now. What the fuck is that? And to guys, give you an idea, my healthy weight is between 49 and 64. Yeah, but Z, aren't you quite tall? If I remember correctly. Yeah, Corey, I agree. The thing about scales that's really bother me is unless they're on perfectly hard ground, your weight will fluctuate. Like, I just got so sick of them fluctuating like several kilograms. When I would get on them, and I'd weigh something, and I'd get off them and get on again, and it would just be like I've gained a kilogram, and I just got so sick of it, so I've stopped. I've lost so much weight in the last month though, with my like no booze thing, because so again, like I mentioned, I cook a lot, and I'm quite disciplined when it comes to when I'm dieting. And I'm actually I think I'm the lightest I've ever been since probably when I quit smoking. Which is cool, because I just started seeing stomach definition again. It rules. And basically, anyway, I'm doing the whole 1 meal a day thing. So, I'm cooking this, like, big rice and black bean stew. It's like spicy black bean stew with rice and a bread roll. And it's the perfect amount of calories, but also, the rice and the beans and the bread are really good at keeping you full. So it's just glorious. Yeah, attraction. So that's basically like how it works with me. And I think with most men actually is that you sort of from the lower bit of your stomach, your fat sort of just spreads out. So what's happened with me in the last few weeks is I've lost all of like my chest fat and all of the fat I had around like my back and my side, to the point where I can really see it now, which is quite cool. Yeah. So yeah, 5'10". So yeah, that to be fair is a fairly decent weight, I think. So I'm short as shit, so I don't to not weigh very much. Which honestly rules, because that means I don't have to actually eat very much. And putting on muscle is easy. Oh, what's this? Heart of Stone. Yeah, Corite. So I did that in 2000. Basically, I had that up until around 2016, and then I quit smoking. And then I kind of gained weight, and I've basically never managed to get it off. But in the last couple of years, well, basically in 2019, just before the pandemic, I got down to really low again. Because again, I just quit drinking for a month. It seems to be alcohol is the thing for me. And then pandemic happened, and I just never managed to shift it. And then this month, well, probably from about October, maybe September last year, I've just burned it all off. And I think I've lost around 10 kilograms of fat. So I only have probably 3 more to lose, I think. I think attraction, that's still not bad. That's not bad. That you're probably like me a few months ago then, where you're like, see, attraction for me, alcohol. Oh god, these look cool. One sec. Let me just deal with these. I just love how random our chats are. I'm sorry. So I think you and I, even though you're taller than me, I imagine you and I are probably like we're the same fat level, but maybe I'm just a few months kind of beyond you, because I've just not been drinking. For me, alcohol doesn't make me hungry. What alcohol does is just make me. I don't gain weight when I drink, but I don't ever lose it. So if I diet, but I'm also like drinking alcohol a bit too regularly, that's the problem, I think. See, with booze, what I tend to do is not eat. Booze makes me forget to eat, unless I'm, like, maybe in a place that has specifically good food. I kind of need to rest somewhere, so I'm going to sort of rest in Raven Rock first. So what I'm doing, I'm going to have alcohol again this weekend, because I'll have finished my month off. But I'm going to be a bit disciplined. So what happened with me in the pandemic, and kind of in the last couple of years, is I've gotten a little bit too habitual with alcohol. It's not like alcoholic-y level, but it's like a little bit too regular than I would like. And so I'm kind of... Where's the tavern? Is that the tavern up there? Or is this it? So what I'm doing is is that a dragon? Something's attacking someone. So I'm going to basically like limit myself to maybe like once a week or something. Yeah, Corey, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I've discovered that coffee and tea help kind of get rid of my booze cravings. It sounds like a dragon's attacking someone, or... Is there a bed? Yeah, exactly. Better attraction, literally that, yeah. I find that, like, I'm drinking more than I should. Like, not at an alcoholic-y level, but more in a kind of just having a couple, like, every other day, almost. Can I not sleep anywhere? Is there not, like, a tavern here? Yeah, see, I'm lucky I don't have kids. So that's not me. Mine is just that I just really like booze. I just like drinking booze and like doing stuff. So for example, like one of my favorite pastimes is reading a book and having a pint. Is like my favorite thing to do ever. And also like horror movies and beer is also, well, cider actually specifically is a great combo. I like the way it made. Yeah, there's also that. My problem was a little bit. I was getting a little bit. Can I sleep somewhere? Just fucking somewhere. Yeah, Stella, exactly. My pint and book photos. I'm going to be doing that again soon. But it's going to be. I'm going to be really disciplined about it. So it's going to be like once a week, maybe twice a week for the next kind of like few months, I think. Oh, really? Nice, Stella. I do miss buying physical books. Right, I need to find this fucking tavern. Where is it? Ah, the bulwark? No, that's maybe it. Ah, the retching net. There we go. That would definitely be it. Very white Russians fitted a pint glass. Don't tempt me. It was the one door I hadn't checked. Okay, this is very vibes. I really do like the houses, like that kind of dark elf themed houses, because they just look like kind of hobbit holes, but obviously taller.
Welcome to the retching nets, Outlander. What can I get you?
Spice of food.
Let's sate that appetite.
Nom. Bit shit, fam.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Really attraction. So basically, my current go-to thing is I'm going to be drinking. That's where I'm going to drink on the weekend is Brewdog, and I'm going to do my beer and my book photos. And I tend to drink their ciders. I've really started to like. They have this really nice pineapple one. I think it's literally just called Pineapple Punch. Actually, it's really good. I think I'm a little bit sensitive to beer though. It tends to make my breathing a little bit weird. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. You gonna get in with me?
Let me know if there's any.
Oh yeah, so what was I saying about books before I just start talking about booze? So like, oh, am I being attacked in my sleep? I think I am. Oh, it's a dream.
That world
Anyway.
will cease to be.
So basically, because I'm moving to France soon, or hopefully, I'm still like hoping that's gonna work out. I don't want to buy any more books because then I'll have to move shit tons of books there. But once I move, I want to start actually buying physical books again because physical books rule.
Here in his shrine, that they have forgotten.
Wait, did I just get... Motherfucker. Eventually buy the books in French, yeah. That's the one thing is, so basically, at the end of April, I should be able to begin the process for my visa. So that's only actually about 2.5 months away. It's like, yeah, 8-9 weeks. My work, I think, is going to be fine about it. My only big worry is if I don't get my visa accepted. And that's the one thing that's making me... Basically, I'm quite senior at my role, but I'm worried I won't be the right kind, or maybe I'll need to show more I don't know. I'm hoping I get it. Otherwise, I have to think of a new plan. I was reading the requirements, and technically I tick all the boxes, but there's still a chance they might go no. I'm also worried that maybe they'll want my French to be better before I move. They didn't mention anything about that. Fingers crossed. Core, like, I mean, obviously it's... If you've got someone... If you know someone who owns a tablet, like a Kindle... I'd maybe recommend checking out because I'm really bad at reading like on my phone other than, tweets and shit. But like the Kindle has been so good for my eyes because it's kind of like, it doesn't look like a screen, basically. It's just a really comfortable read. My Kindle is one of my best purchases ever. So yeah, if you get a chance, like, try someone's Kindle, because that's the only thing about the book stuff as well, is that, like, I really like having a Kindle. So having a physical book is very big, and I'll have to decide which books to get on Kindle and which books to get on a physical book. Oh yeah, just the Amazon Kindle if you search them. But yeah, no, they're really, really good. I've got the paperweight and it's so grand. Yes, exactly. That's also that. Like, what I love about my Kindle is I finish a book and I'll just basically connect to Wi-Fi. Usually I'll just use my hotspot on my phone and I'll just download a book. Yeah, see, that's probably... Yeah. My French is... Like, my French is getting better, but my conversational French is non-existent. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I'm getting better at looking at stuff and knowing what it says, but, like, I'm still not at the stage where I can just bring the words up front of mind. That's the issue. But, yeah, I know it'll get better. Is it just still saying that? Like, the world will cease to be. You gonna shut the fuck up? I'm going to reload to get rid of that. There we go. Don't know why that was still there. Yeah, Corey. So, like, I've been basically, I am on, actually, how many days am I on? So I've been using Duolingo, right? And I am on 297 days on Duolingo. Technically, as long as you have the freezes, you can basically... As long as you don't go, like, 5 days without it, you're fine. But I practice nearly every day, and I sometimes use the freezes if I just need to take a break. Usually if there's something going on. But I need to practice my more conversational stuff. Yeah, Chris, that's literally what I'm doing. I think once I move there, it'll be a lot easier. But I would like to kind of up my game a little bit before I go. But it's just really difficult. Like, it's kind of hard because you have to kind of self-motivate yourself. I find that because I definitely want to move to France and I go there quite a lot, it helps. But I'm also at the stage where I'm a little too self-conscious to try and practice with someone I know. But I'm okay with going to a restaurant and sort of, you know, kind of playing there. Give me a year. It basically, if I get to move to Lille, I'll be absolutely fine. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, Z, this will make you laugh. So I was thinking, if I don't get my French visa approved for whatever reason, but you know what my backup's going to be? Your favourite country. I'm going to try moving to Belgium instead. If my French one doesn't get approved. And the reason being is because Lille is literally on the border to Brussels, so I could just live across the border instead and visit my friends. You'll love it then. I'll be a Belgian. Chris, that's next level. I don't think I'd ever be able to do, like, any language with a different alphabet. I'd either like to learn, like, maybe Mandarin or Cantonese, or maybe Arabic would be quite useful. No, my condolences. Well, I'm still going to be near... I'm still going to be near Brussels. I hope I get it. Work's going quite well as well. Like, so I think they're gonna definitely be okay with it. It's just whether the French government aren't going to be twats.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius.
God, he's so Yorkshire. He's so Northern.
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out.
I will,
I'm
fam.
going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Cool.
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Oh, actually, do I need to rest or am I good? No, I think it's just food. Yeah, exactly. Hey, at least it'll be all, you know, directly from him. Yeah, like, because I was reading the requirements. So basically, you have to be a senior manager, and it's an ICT visa. I think it should be fine, because basically, I'm not going to tell you my job title, but I have the word, I've got the word manager, and I've got the word Europe in my job title. And I am part of the European team, and I do have a direct need to work with a field marketing team in Paris. I have the argument in my head. It's just whether I can make the yeah. No. No. Chris, I had a friend who studied Japanese in university, and she failed her test. She ended up spending 5 or 6, basically she spent about 2 or 3 extra years at uni trying to pass her Japanese test at SOAS, and she could never do it. Oh, broke my heart. You missed me talking about my, particularly you missed me talking about my beautiful skincare routine. And then about my weight loss, and we started talking about how we all drink too much because we're old and like the taste. And now we're talking about how my French isn't very good, and I'm a little bit worried that Macron will reject me when I apply for my visa in 2.5 months. So we'll see. Oh, yeah. And also, you get my channel when I move, so enjoy that. I expect regular uploads. Fucking guys. So, literally, you can't see this, but Adblock just randomly decided, because so the way I've got my screens, right, I've got my chat there, and I basically made it into a little window, right? And then I've got the other window with the live streaming preview, so I can just double check my view numbers and everything set up. And Adblock just decided to update and open in a new tab, so I now have to Alt Tab just to close the stupid fucking window down. Fucking stupid fucking Adblock, jackass. Fucking thing. Literally, seriously, I'm gonna think that. Literally, this is what it is. Yeah, he just opened that, and I'm like, your Adblock has been updated. Thanks, fucking Adblock, jackass. Fucking knobhead. Nuz Nempala David. Aw. Ah! Chris, sorry, I didn't see that. I don't know which this was years ago. She's like the same age as me, so this was at uni. I don't know which one it was, but she basically went to SOAS in London, which is like the School of African and Oriental Studies. And I think she was in her 2nd year, and she could just never pass. I think it was the written test. She could just never pass it. She always failed it. And it was heartbreaking. Really, like, I think she failed it. She failed it at least twice. I think maybe 3 times. Went to SOAS. SOAS. S-O-A-S. It's an acronym. SOAS. Lol. Also stupid, no. I actually wanted to go to that school once upon a time. I think when I was an archaeology student, I thought it would be cool to maybe learn another country's history, but then I went off it quite quickly. Ow. Rude. I want to SOAS.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
I think he's up there. Oh, is he, like... Oh, no, he's inside. Oh, I vaguely remember this one. Yeah, my degrees... So I studied archaeology in college. 1 second. I studied archaeology, philosophy of religion... Yeah, so basically... Have I studied this before? I studied... So at university I studied... So I'm British, so obviously we have university and college. College is like high school. So you do school and then high school. So I did, in university, I did classical civilizations and computing, which is like a HTML course. I only just passed my crit course because my dad died in my 3rd year. But at college, I still did loads of things because I did an extra year. Because I switched courses. I dropped 2 and picked 2 up in my 2nd year, and so I did 3 years. So I did archaeology, early modern history, philosophy of religion, which I fucking loved. It was really good. So we did Buddhism and Judeo-Christianity, which is a bit of Plato and stuff. What else did I do? Classics, philosophy of religion, classics. I got another one. I did English for 1 year, politics. What was the other one? I swear I had another one. I've forgotten. I did psychology for 1 year and fucking hated it. Yeah, it does sound like it. Like, yeah, she was... We actually fell out. So I don't really know... I know she moved to Sweden with her boyfriend, so I think she's fine. But I don't know if she ever tried it again. And, yeah. Kind of sad. I did like studying archaeology though. Archaeology is fun. Archaeology was good because we went on loads of like field trips. Fun fact, I've mentioned before, like I think some of you may have known, but my family's like my dad's parents and basically everyone before my dad basically, because he was born in Glasgow, but like everyone prior to that on my family was born in Caithness, Scotland, which is basically like this region right on the tip of Scotland, like where you've got the tip right at the top and then it joins to Orkney Islands, and every one of my family was born there. And I only learned this last year because I did some research and I found lots of birth and death records. I was like, holy shit, this is where they're all from. And I hadn't realised I've been there before on an archaeology trip in like 2005. And I've literally been to the old country where my family were from and I had no idea. Ow. Yeah, me too. I wanted to be a kind of Indiana Jonesy style archaeologist. That's what I wanted to do. Only sometimes. Only sometimes. Fun fact, 1 second, where is it? And this is just how a strange little child I was. 1 second, where is it? So the game that got me into archaeology is so not about... Well, it is about technically archaeology, but it's not really. 1 second. Because it was a video game. But it was a very old video game. Okay. Cool. Where's my headset? Understand, keep the mummies in check. So basically, this is Quackshot, right? It should be reversed because I do believe I flipped my camera. And I love this game, and I loved this game as a kid, right? I used to play this all the time. Oh, I didn't realise how big my stream delay is. Good lord, it's like 20 seconds. That's why I'm not replying to you guys when you speak to me live. And I played this game so much. And ostensibly, you're Donald Duck as if he was Indiana Jones, yeah? But like, that was the game that got me into history. And it has nothing really to do with history other than like, it's sort of like a riff on Indiana Jones. And I just, yeah, I was playing, because I bought that the other day. I got it on eBay and I was like, this was the game that got me into archaeology. Loved Quackshot. Interesting. I believe that my preview window, so that the YouTube Studio thing, has me on a further delay than I actually am. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, no, loved Quackshot as a kid. And I'm gonna be like, having a little bit of a chill session and playing all the games soon. But I need to do it when I've got correct frame of mind. Can I get in there? Basically, I didn't want to play them while I was doing my no booze thing, because I want to kind of be able... Because I've got my big... Oh! Jesus, did I show you this as well? 1 second. Because not all of you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. So basically, right, I want to play my Mega Drive games, and I want to do it in a really, like, vibey, nostalgic way, so I'm really comfortable. So I'm going to wait until I've got my booze, so I can drink cider and just get gradually drunk. It's going to be all cool and grand. And I bought... Because I'm still flat sharing, because I'm saving money for when I move to France. If that happens. If not, I'm going to have to find a new idea. And I got this absolutely massive beanbag chair. Oh. And it fucking rules. It's so good. It's alright, cool, right? It's fine. You get to see through there. But yeah, and I got that big beanbag chair. So I've got my Mega Drive, which I ordered last month. I've got loads of new Mega Drive games, and it's going to be so cool. Echo the Dolphin arrived the other day. So one thing I am going to do, and there is a point to what I'm saying, is I'm going to be hopefully getting my capture card, and if I can stream my Xbox and my Switch, if those things work out, I'm going to try and stream some old Mega Drive games. Because you could complete those usually in around 3 to 5 hours. So we can have like a full-on stream playing something like Golden Axe, or Echo, or Flashback, or something like that. It'll rule. It will rule anyway. Oh yeah, I need to get so games. So I've ordered quite a lot. So I got the games I've ordered and delivered this month. I got Crackshot, I got Echo the Dolphin, which I did have a copy of and lost, and then I also got Primal Rage, which is so fucking hard because it's really hard to use the controllers. And I'm gonna try and get at least. I've got a whole list of games I want to pick up basically. Rocket Knight Adventures, obviously. 1 sec. Rocket Knight Adventures, Toe Jam and Earl on Funkatron, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Golden Axe 2, but it has to be Golden Axe 2 in its own separate box, not the Golden Axe 2 where it's part of a collection. Altered Beast, yeah, Altered Beast is a good one. I never had Altered Beast, but I'm like aware of it, and it's one of those ones I'll definitely get. But what I would like doing is I want to stream Mega Drive games at some point, because I think it'll be really silly fun. Is the point I was trying to make. I've got so many games to play though. Streets of Rage of. Yeah, I've got Manor Lords bookmarked. It looks really, really good. Right, where are we going? Can Mega Drive run Crysis? You know what a funny thing is? And have I mentioned this before? Crysis, I don't think, was nearly as good as it tried to make itself out to be. Like, I had Crysis and my computer could run it. And when you watch the trailers and the gameplay videos of Crysis, you're like, oh yeah, you can jump around, and you're like, the character's really mobile and like taking people out. But in actual fact, when you play the game, you're really squishy. You're like a glass cannon.
Who's there?
Ooh, that one's a bit tougher. Oh, I'd like to. So, Chris, I'm eventually. So the France plan, right, is I'm going to make sure I get at least a 2, maybe 3 bedroom apartment. That's the plan, because it's in Lille, so it'll be cheap as chips. Like the rent for my current room will be get me a nice big place there, and I want one gamey room, basically, so where I do my streaming. But also in that room, it's going to have I'm going to get a shelf of Mega Drive games, and it's just one of my little life's goals is I'm going to have all of them, every one that I can get. Gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah, I just resent the fact the game was just like it made it out like you could do all this cool stuff and you couldn't do any of the cool stuff they claimed. I was so mad. I'm not mad, I was disappointed and I sucked and got really annoyed. I've literally not played it for more than like an hour or something. How exciting. I'm not reading any of that. Need a roommate. Mate, I am moving out in hopefully 4 months. I'm hopefully during the summer going to move out. That's the plan. And then when I move... Oh, I thought... Oh, you meant to France. Oh, yeah, no. When I move to France, I'm definitely not having roommates. I'm going to have a big place all to myself, and it's going to be awesome. Unless I meet someone, then obviously I can, you know, date someone. That'll be different. Well, yeah, I know that now, Z, but this was like, what? God, this was fucking 15 years ago, wasn't it? Where's the door? It's up the stairs, isn't it? Nope. Where am I going? Wait. God, why do I keep getting lost? Oh, yeah. It'll be really close. Like, when I move to Lille, it's super, super close to... Where's the way out? Where's the fucking way out? It's really, really close to where I'm really confused. Ah, there it is. Breeden, I am playing with mods, but I'm not going to list them. Lots of mods, basically. Chris, when I move to Lille, I'm actually only going to be about an hour from London by train, if that. I think the train from London to Lille takes like 45 minutes roughly.
Who's there?
This is where I should have pushed for Dad. But I didn't first for Dad. Oh, actually, I'm the ice thing, aren't I? Wow. Not doing so well. Not doing so well at all. Oh, yeah, can I do that? Oh, I can't. Damn, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Damn, this guy got hands. Right, there we go. Oh, I don't have Serana to carry me. Oh no, there she is. God damn, these guys are fucking so tanky. Ah! Yeah, I could have just got an actual shield. That would be a smart idea. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Exactly, all of you.
Keep your eyes open here. Right, let's do this properly. Oh, ice spike. Sorry, Serana. Sorry, babes. I have so many potions. Ow. Stop kicking my ass! Jesus, will you stop kicking my ass? These are not very friendly. This is not how it's meant to work.
ass absolutely handed to me. You know, I think I need to make a shield. Ah! Right, I'm gonna make a shield. Because this is just silly. You can bring your cats, that's all good. We did it, guys. We did it. Oh, God, my shoulder. Fuck's sake. We did it, gang. Definitely didn't just get my ass absolutely handed to me. That never happened. Any suggestion otherwise is complete slander. Hey, bro. That is an extremely cool looking hammer. Gonna disenchant it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get a shield. I'm gonna make a cool dragon hide shield. Absolutely owned. Serana, why aren't you wearing your hood?
What is it? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I have a mod that keeps her hood on. I don't know why she's taking. Oh, fuck it. Fine, no hood for you. Absolutely bodied. 8. It's fine. Me and your cats love something in common. When I've got to go, I've got to go. Heaven help anyone standing behind me. That is a joke. I don't have acute chronic diarrhea. It's mildly acute. Aren't I fucking hilarious? See, we both made the same joke. Me and Chris, great minds. Oh, God, I can't wait to fucking rip. Like, I really like where I live. It's really good. Location's really good. Everything's really grand. I'm just sick of living in London. It's so fucking expensive. It's so fucking expensive. Oh, not you again. You kicked my ass last time. No. Get fucked. Exactly that. Yeah. Right, we good? Thanks for helping, loves. Oh, attraction, I just saw that. Your French dungeon, lol. Ah, it'd be so good. That's another thing. See, I've got so much shit I need to do before I go though, because I've mentioned before I'm learning to drive a motorcycle, and I have to get my test done next month, because I was meant to do it this month but kept overspending. Where's the way in? That's something I have to do as well. Fucking so much money. Ugh. I want to buy Warhammer. I've got to get some Chaos Knights as well. Really important stuff.
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of ebony left in the mines. You might want to just move on.
I've already leveled my blacksmithing, so I don't need to do that, in fact.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
Wow, Sean Bean.
I had my suspicions that he was undead.
Get a bit.
How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock. Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece, and you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful. Thank you for your assistance.
Shit money.
It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Right. What's the time? Okay, cool. We've got. I'm gonna stop around 11, so we've got a good 50 minutes left.
Outlander.
Right, mate. I'll whack you up, fam. Let's rest up. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna make a shield. I should have most of the resources for it because I installed a mod which reduces the weight of dragon bone and dragon scales. So I think. Never start. Don't start because he'll be demanding that I do like a 24-hour stream or something. Which obviously I'm going to do. So that's a dragon plate. Is there a dragon scale shield? Yes, there is. Doesn't look very good though. I might actually do the dragon plate one. Oh no, but it is light armor. How heavy is that? Weight 6. Weight 15. 24-hour crisis stream. Obviously. Let's rest up. Oh, actually, is it not? Oh, wait, no. It's probably open. Nope. I think it's...
Damn Ash.
No. No 24-hour stream. Never. Although you guys are getting a video on the weekend, so it will have actually been 3 pieces of content this week. Oh, my sleeping pattern's fixed, by the way, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about me.
Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
Oh, is it still available? Thanks. So you don't have to worry about me falling asleep on the streams like I nearly did last time. I was so tired, goddamn. Where is the room then? Is it this one? Yes, it is. I do spoil you. Well, I'm trying to get back in the rhythm. Like I mentioned, I think I mentioned this last stream, is that like I'm kind of a little bit exhausted with Fallout 76 to an extent, and so but I want to start getting the channel back into a slight more consistent rhythm. Because my last little holiday I've taken has been quite fun. Not gonna lie, but I miss making regular content. So I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of things. So like I should stream twice. I want to do at least 2 things a week, basically, is the sort of plan.
Prospecting for ebony? You're wasting your time.
Yes, you said that before, mate. Do I have like a YouTube or something? Nah, mate. It's just a dream, a delusion.
Carius, have you? No. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. Bring your weapons up.
Sorry, mate. There's a dragon. I'll probably stream on probably Tuesday. I think is usually the day I'm gonna stream. Tuesdays are kind of like safe because Monday I'm always really tired because it's Monday, and Tuesdays we'll stream on Tuesday. Obviously, it'll be a charity stream for Chris's tooth abscess. God, toothache is one of the things I fear. Like getting like bad teeth, or like when you start getting like a rotten teeth, or like when you start getting tooth pain, and it's just one of those things that you're just stuck with until you get the damn thing removed. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't had that stuff. That's what? Oh, that guy has the coolest arrows I've ever seen. Look at those. Oh, I think those are added from like a DLC or something. Yeah, correct. I think I enjoy playing the game still. I just can't be asked to make many builds unless that's something really unless I have a really moment of inspiration. Then because I've made so many videos on it now, there's just nothing new. That's the problem. I'm one of those people. I don't want to regurgitate the same build if possible. And it also doesn't help ultimately that because I'm kind of uploading 76 builds less, it means that less people are watching the ones I do upload, which is, is a little bit of a hazard that I can't really avoid. So the whole thing just means I just can't really bother to make 76 content so much. Though saying that, I am making a build for the weekend, so woohoo.
blessing to us.
Ah, Chris, ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Destroying the ash spawn has made it safe to work in fields.
Yeah, Corey, exactly that. But it just happens to be there's just been nothing that I felt like doing videos on. Because if you go back like about a year or two, I think was when I last had a kind of a busier period, and that was when I started doing videos on like the Long Dark and things like that, and those did really, really well. But just in the last 2 years, there've been loads of good games dropping, but no good content games. This year's looking a bit more promising, and is why I've got this massive list of stuff I'm going to do content on. The end of this month being the first one with what do we call it?
Carius, have you? No, right. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
With Sons of the Forest, that's the one. My brain. I was reading his thing.
I prefer
hey, fluffiness.
Things on my own. Look, if you see Carius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Oh, that's what I want.
Take a look.
Yeah, like there hasn't been anything. I mean, like, I did try with Elden Ring, but then that was when my PC started being wank. I need 2 of them, didn't I? Was it English? I think so.
You tell Carius he better give that pickaxe back to me,
Yes.
or else.
Z, I read the comment before I read it was from you, and I'm like, who the hell is recommending them? Paul, I'll probably do both, to be honest. The gameplay vids, not so much, just because it'll be a game of... It'll probably be mostly builds. It depends. I might live stream it, but also it's one of those games that I'm going to be personally enjoy playing. So, like, I won't want to... Yeah, we'll see. But definitely builds and probably trying to do mods for it as well. That's sort of my my loose plan. Dragon's Scale Shield. And I want to upgrade it to... Oh, actually, let's... We're going to do this properly. Oh, damn. Oh, nice. Actually, I've realised 1 second. I can take this to the next level, can't I? Oh, I don't have it on offer. Yeah, it'll be good. That's kind of like one of the reasons why I also want to start getting the habit of making regular content again, is I want to be in a good rhythm for when Starfield drops, which will probably be a good 4 months from now, but like at least. There we go. It does look a bit silly, but it's fine.
Can't believe I've been stuck here.
So, Chris, I did consider doing that, but the one thing is house videos. Like, the building, the decoration in ESO is fantastic, and I bought one of the houses, and I've got, like, tens of thousands, because I got a membership, so I just never cancel my membership, so I've still got, like, I think I might have spent loads of crowns recently again. I remember, like, last time I did a big spend, I bought the 2 crow companions. Basically everything's so fucking expensive. You have to pay real money for them, and they take hours. So like I might do one deck. I wouldn't be able to do them regularly. And also with ESO content, it's one of those things that you kind of do need to be quite on it. So I kind of decided not to. But it was one of the things I considered. Green hell no, but it didn't appeal to me. Yeah, it didn't seem like my thing. Right, let's give him his stupid... is it a misquest? Jesus Christ. Retrieve the ancient Nordic pickaxe. Okay, fine. So this one? It's in here. You mean like stream Witcher 3? No, just because I've completed it. And I like the game, but I probably will never replay it, or at least not for like years. Yeah, Corey, I think the reason why is it's one of those... Sons of the Forest is sort of this kind of game. You know, those kind of Rust-esque survival games. And they're good, but there are so many of them, and they're quite... Like, I tried Icarus, I think it was last year. Was it last year? Yeah, Icarus would have been last year, I think. And I tried it with that, and I just don't want to play another one of those. Saying that, Sons of the Forest is the exception to the rule, because Sons of the Forest 1 is really good, so I know Sons of the Forest is going to be good as well. Yeah, no, Attraction, it's just because I have, like, limited time to stream, and, like, I loved The Witcher 3, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I completed it, I think, a couple of years ago, and I'm, like, probably never gonna play it again.
I said to leave me be.
Precious, last
Who
time
in
you
the
explored
blazes
the
are
mine,
you?
almost
Can't
fell
you
in
see
a
I'm
trap.
busy?
I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
Yeah, it does. Skyrim's one of the best games to jump back into, I think.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words.
Yeah, Chris. So actually, I'm gonna jump back into ESI. I think you might. Yeah, we were literally talking about earlier. It was with you. So yeah, but I can't decide whether I should wait until the new expansion drops and try the new character, or just continue with my current one. I'm not too sure.
It killed my great grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted.
I've actually got 2 max level characters because I've got the I've got a Khajiit and I've got a Breton.
Ratian Carius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins of
Warhammer 40k. Do you mean the Dark Tide game? Or do you just mean generally my Warhammer 40k modelling? Because I got the Cadian army box set the other day, but I need to decide how I'm going to kitbosh the models.
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
Yeah, they're so expensive. So ridiculously expensive. So I've got the house in... Is it Daggerfall? One of the manors there. I literally... So basically, because I got the... I just renew my membership each month, just because why not? And so I end up having like 10... I think I have like 15,000 crowns or 19,000 crowns saved up again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so basically I've got a free say. So Attraction, yeah, it was good. It crashed to desktop to me again. I need to just format this computer. So it's I think it's a really good game. But I kind of... I don't know, maybe that kind of game doesn't really keep me as entertained as it once did, which is a shame. I think I need more RPG story stuff, but it is very good.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to.
I want to do some painting now. I'll do some painting before bed. I'm gonna finish my dudes. And I've got just as a random, I've got this. I probably can't see it very well. I've got this guy, and it's the Sorcerer Lord. So I've now got a 1k points Age of Sigmar army. Well, technically 985, and he's going to be awesome because he uses demonic power to make the other guys powerful.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you.
To be honest, Chris, like the only games I will play will be new games. So yeah, I'm aware of Ark, but I just never got around to it.
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy.
Come on, Carius. Hurry up there, buddy.
I do.
Hurry up there, fam.
And what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Let me 1 second. When we finish talking to him, I'm going to list off the games that I'm planning to play this year that I've been looking at, because I've got like a big list in my Discord. I'll show you. Well, I won't show you because that'll show you my Discord, but I can show you tell you the list.
The letter, the key. Please do this.
Because I'm actually I'm not streaming the game. I'm streaming my screen, so I can just show you in a sec. Cool. Right. Okay. quick second. Let me just show you guys. So I've got a whole list of games. Let's be whimsical. See, I'm just this screen. 1 second. Let's open Steam. Will it open on my main monitor? Oh no, it opens on this monitor. Yay, good. So we've got Sons of the Forest. Games that look good. Ah, this is one that Stella shared with me, which looks quite fun. Wrecker looks awesome, but that's next year. That one looks really good. Can't remember. I've got like loads, but I'm just gonna pick the ones that I think look good. Obviously that one, and then this one. Oh yeah, and this one that I know Darth's really interested in. Yeah. I just triple check I have nothing important on my browser. Cool. Okay, cool. So, so basically, Nightingale, which looks really good, which is basically like a kind of a crafting. It's like steampunky crafting game. Oh, good. Fuck that. I thought I have some work stuff there, and I thought it said where I work. It doesn't show where I work. So it's like a kind of steampunky crafting game. This looks really good. Some of the building doesn't look great. Corey, I've finished Disco Elysium 3 times or twice. Really, really good. Then there's this one, which I saw the trailer of the other day, Pacific Drive, which looks fucking cool. It's a really cool concept where you're basically, let me make the screen a bit better, where you're kind of driving around irradiated anomaly filled zones in a car that you can customize and like make cooler. There's Frostpunk 2, which I'm so excited for, but we literally know nothing about it. So that's coming at some point. Stella, you absolutely need to play Disco Elysium, especially now because they now have the anniversary, the special edition or the newest one, which basically has the fully voiced protagonists. Where's my browsers? 1 sec. Oh yeah, realize it's because it's over here. Lol. And then Bloody Hell Hotel, which I just think looks amazing. You play as it's like you manage a hotel. It's like a hotel management game, but you're playing as a vampire, which looks grand. This looks cool. You actually play as a witch, Wrecker, which looks really fun, and it's kind of like what's her name? What's the name of that called? It's a lady. I can't remember. Yeah, that. It's named after a specific thing. What is it called? No. There's a horror thing. It's a B, I think. It's in a series or a film. Anyway, this looks really, really cool. The name will pop to me like randomly in a future stream, but this looks incredibly nice. I hope it works out. This is the one that Stella recommended, which is actually quite chill. It is dropping in May. You can download the demo, I think. Recommend you give it a shot. I'm still unsure if it'll last, but it's quite a nice little apocalypse game. Maybe not something to stream, to be honest, but it looked quite fun to just play on my own. And then obviously Sons of the Forest, which just looks fucking amazing. And I'm so excited for it. So that's my games. Let's move that over that side now. God damn it. Oopsie. 1 second. I can't move that there with it like this. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think Sons of the Forest, unfortunately, will be, which is a shame. Oh, yeah, and actually, speaking of crossplay, I'm also excited for Redfall, which I'm definitely going to be playing. And if it's crossplay, I'm going to try and get some streams in with thing. Oh, I figured out why. So, fun fact, I was really confused why my preview window was showing really old footage, and it's because I'd accidentally clicked a button and set my thing back like 2 minutes. Lol. Oh, Z, I'm actually... Stalker is a game I'm really excited for. I don't know if I'm going to stream Stalker. That's the... you know what? Actually, maybe I will. I don't know. I might stream Stalker. Anyway, let's go back to playing video games. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. And Chris, indeed, Sons of the Forest is coming out next week. No, the week after next, I think.
Mine can be treacherous.
Oh, yeah, you
Try
won't.
the lower sections of the mine. The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling.
Z, actually thinking about it, I was going to say I'm not sure, but I actually think I might stream. Basically...
Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Anyway, so basically, in actual fact, I might stream Stalker, because I think it might actually be a really good streamy game to do. I just might not stream it. I might not do what I'm streaming now, or I'm streaming the entire thing. Right, let's give him his pickaxe back first. Oh, sorry, me and Darth, in Redfall. So, like, something I want to stream Redfall with, like, Darth, because we were talking about crossplay earlier. Did I not finish my sentence again? I do that sometimes. That's completely fair, Z. I might stream bits of it. I'm not too sure.
Glover Mallory. So, you finally tracked down old Carius.
He's literally up the road, mate. You could have walked. It would take you, like, 30 seconds.
Since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
That's so weird.
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around.
Oh, this is the thing that lets you mine the stalemain, doesn't it?
Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides,
oh, Stella, I just realised that
hasn't done me any good in years.
I'm literally catching the chat.
To good use.
Later. Right, let's do that great thing. Wait, what? Did you just steal one of my dragon souls? Cheeky little fuck.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of,
Stella, I realised I didn't read your comment. Why is my weight gone? Is that really heavy? What the fuck? Where is she? Well, ignore me completely, Basie. I'm just catching up with the chat.
What is it? What's the point trying to make a life here? All right, let's see what you have.
Take that off us. No, don't fucking put that gift. Okay, there we go. To clout chase. Well, obviously. Ice himself some shit. Why was that so heavy? Oh, I think it was the cudgel. Ah, that was why. Okay, Stella, I got it. Was I being teased, is what you're saying? How rude. Okay, let's do this guy's thing while we're here. I think one of these you get a house. I know. Right, I think if you do this one or one of them, you get given a house. I can't remember. Oh, it's in the wrong hand. Can't have that. Thank you. Oh, there we go. We're doing a bit of shield and axe work for a while, I think.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Who's there?
That's me. Oh, big spider. But yeah, I'm really excited for Redfall. That guy's not a bad guy. I can't decide, so there's a few 4 characters in it. I needed some research of which one I want to play as. I think that Redfall drops in May, doesn't it? I think May.
Where'd you come from? Who's there? I knew I saw something.
Corey, there's almost certainly some kind of sim for that. But I tend to agree. There's that big feudal Japanese game, or is it like it's like it might not be set in feudal Japan, or it's like set in like a fictional feudal Japan, but where you can play as anything apparently, like a trader, a blacksmith, things like that. So maybe for you. Ah, shopkeep. That was the one I was actually thinking of as well. The other one I was thinking of, rather.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Ah, come on. Ow. Yeah, no, maybe can she? It looked like quite a detailed one. I'll check later. I remember it popping into my brain recently, and I need to. Did you not select fast singing? You little shit. Will I be doing a day 1 Resident Evil 4 stream? Maybe, actually. I wouldn't mind to play that on console if possible, though. So I might have to wait. Hopefully I'll have my capture card by then. So maybe on that one, because from what I can gather, it's like quite a... Oh, ow! Thanks, guys. That was probably me, to be honest. I heal myself before I get murdered by something. Dynasty Warriors. An ex-girlfriend of mine used to love Dynasty Warriors. I don't think she was very good, if I remember correctly, but she really liked it. So obviously I fucking hate it.
Who's there?
All I know is that Lubu was an absolute twat. I never got into Shenmue, and it's one of those games that, like...
Where'd you come from?
That's not mine. Get fucked. Wasn't Shenmue originally on the Dreamcast? Am I imagining things? Yeah, that's literally I thought I'd done. I was like, oh, have I accidentally... Take some tomato soup. I thought maybe I had a spell that I didn't realise I had, basically.
Where'd you come from?
Mad skills.
Who's there?
Oh, you can tell I haven't been playing this as a stealth archer, considering how surprisingly low my sneak is. I just felt like shooting things. I love crossbows. Move. So I thought I could shoot over her face. Sorry, love. Missed. Oh, is that one not? That one is not.
Who's there?
Oh, it's get behind me. Oh, did you foos in like a really shit way? Attraction. I mentioned that earlier. I know you're a good egg, but basically I'm never ever gonna play that game because JK Rowling's an absolute piece of shit. No, because Attraction's one of the good... We had, like, a full-on transphobe in the comments earlier who was like, actually, what she did was just say simple science, which is not even true. So, yeah. But no, I'm never touching that game at all, ever. Fuck JK Rowling. It also just doesn't sound very good. I don't like the idea of playing a game where I'm basically crushing a slave uprising. It sounds a bit shitty. The rant was earlier. Was that Jason guy? What a cunt. But yeah. Definitely not touching that. Oh, Attraction. No worries. Let's see. I know you very, very well. You are a familiar face on the stream. So, that Jason guy, I had no idea. So I kind of, like, was cautious with him. But no, you're a good egg. So it's all grand. But yeah, no. Not playing it because fuck her sideways. Nasty lady. Oh, yeah. One of the guys is, like, a full-on alt-right shithead. Like, it's a game about crushing a slave uprising. It's also apparently very anti-Semitic too, but I don't actually have the citations there. I've just heard about it. The whole thing's just a very, very weird. I always just find, not a rant, but just as an observation, I always find it weird how we never picked up how absolutely awful and racist her books were. And how just, like, deeply problematic her writing is in terms of its representation, and it's just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. The text, like, there's TikTok has kind of like been quite good with highlighting just everything together, but like just the way she like gives all of her like non-white characters really racist names. Like her one Asian character is called Cho Chang, which is literally 2 surnames, because it just sort of sounds Asian, doesn't it? And like one of her black characters is called like Kingsley Shacklebolt, because obviously because he's black, so clearly he must have been a slave. Oh yeah, and the most notable Irish character is called Seamus, and he constantly blows stuff up. I'm like... And her hook-nosed banker goblins who have a Star of David on their bank floor. Like, fucking hell. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. It's utterly wild. Like, it's one of those things where you like look at it now and like, how did that? Remember when we were playing Fallout New Vegas, right? And the Honest Hearts DLC, we were just like, it's quite good, but yikes with that Native American representation. And like, it's like that on steroids. Like, there used to be the whole like running meme with like, haha, she, you know, before it was revealed how much of a shithead she was. Have I disabled the HUD? No. Before it was revealed how, like, before we really truly understood how much of a shithead she was, we would like joke about how the fact that she would like constantly rewrite her franchise to add representation in there. But then it's also like, you know, the werewolves being a kind of a stand-in or like a critique of HIV, and also she had like one of her pseudonyms is literally named after the guy who did what is it, gay conversion therapy. The whole thing is utterly wild. Like, how did she get away with the criticism so long? Ursula Gwynn does a really, really good critique of her writing, though, which is quite good if you ever want to read something scathing. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop moving. You know, I'm pretty sure I did this exact same thing when I played this part last. Shot you in the bum. Oh, no, attraction. No, you're good. Because again, yours, I knew the second you said it, yours, you just didn't know. You just didn't know, and that's fine. You're good. As said, you are loved in my stream. You're one of the regulars who I recognize. And I know you're a good egg. And honestly, I do enjoy a good rant about a piece of shit now and then. Misery loves company. You are good. Right, let's beat these guys up, shall we? Got rid of one of them.
Who's there?
Ow, a-hole. I think there are 3 of them. Imagine Death Lords being absolutely deadly. There we go. See, that is how you do it. That's how you do it. I can do that too, but a bit better than you, motherfucker. I actually did it properly that time as well. Anyway, why play the wizard game when we've got a wizard game right here? Which is way better. Liquid lamps. JB, how is your chaos spawn thing coming along? Is it a spawn or is it like a... It's a mount for your lord, right? Liquid lamps is one of my IRL friends. We're going to play Age of Sigmar at some point, which is why I'm painting all these things up. I haven't checked the Discord for a while. I don't know if you've posted an update. It's gonna be good. I need to actually learn the rules for Age of Sigmar. I actually haven't read the rules. I should probably do that at some point. So I know what I'm doing. You roll dice, it's fine. Oh, it's a small, unclean one. Nice. That's cool. You're right there, love. You're just having a bit of a... Just do a ninja roll. That was very, very cinematic. Yeah, so basically I'm going to show you. I'll post them in the chat probably tomorrow. I've nearly finished all of my chosen. So they're done soon. They'll be done tomorrow. Should do. And then I'm going to do my sorcerer. Oh, it's across here. My sorcerer lord. And then we're good to go. Wait, did I just literally just do that? Or did I not just do that? Oh, it's that gate there. I'm an idiot. Whee! Just what I like the fact that this will be the first time I've ever painted an army. And that's just a big first for me. I think after I finish painting these guys, I'm probably going to maybe knock out my Titans for Adeptus Titanicus. Already got that spell, fam. Because I do like a bit of Adeptus. Adeptus Titanicus. I'm quite pleased just generally as well about my hobby productivity. Because I'd been pretty bad with like painting all of last year. So this year I'm like forcing myself to do it. Ah, there's traps there. There's traps there. They're still hitting me because I'm still standing in the way of them. Hey, to be honest, again, it's Nurgle, big penis shaped. Well, a bit more Zeech perhaps, but you know, I'm down with it. Yeah, like I find as well, like I like listening to podcasts and stuff, and so I've tried to kind of tie that in with my painting. Or my little ASMR videos I like to listen to when I want to kind of relax. I think I've nearly ran out of food. I need to actually do some cooking at some point. Ooh, pretty. Boop. I'll do a main save actually. So yes. Everyone follow my Instagram at norespawns if you want to see some of my painting. And I'll be posting some better pictures because I've been really bad with my photography recently. I've actually got like a big like fold out professional photography box, so I'm going to get that out and also fix my DSLR, so you'll actually have decent photos of the dudes. Oh, cool looking sword. Yes, but you can still look at my Instagram, can't you, Z? Yeah? You could install the app on your phone and follow just me. An Instagram, did you? Oh, I'll share it on the Discord. I will have a butcher's, and I'll follow you as well. Also, as everyone, Liquid Lamps is my IRL friend, so I play lots of games with them. I might, Liquid Lamps, JB, be buying some Infinity models next week. Because I might paint my Infinity like I've been painting these guys, which is I'm just going to get every single one of my Yujing models and just paint them all at the same time. So do all the shading, because I can paint them quite quickly, I think. Can I go through that door? Oh, I think... use the sword. Indeed! Ooh! Thought you'd like that. Is it there, or is it... What do I do in this bit? I read the fucking journal then. Fuck's sake. What was that guy's name? That one. Yeah, basically because they really are just like shade layers with highlight, and then it's a bit of edge highlighting. So doing like the first two of, like for example, these I basically painted 10 of these guys, right? And it's actually not taken me too long. It's taken me a good few hours, but I could easily do all of my Infinity. I've actually even got a Google Doc with every single Yujing unit type, and I'm making a list of which ones I have and which ones I want to buy, because I'm going to buy all the ones I intend to use, and I'm going to paint them all at the same time. Ah, that's it, that's it. I knew Chris knows. That was it. Look at that, Chris. Not just a pretty face, are you? And now I do the thingy one, or... No, I think I have to... like... do it again still? I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Or is it now a length speed one? That one I figured out myself. I figured it out before I read your comment, see? Wrong way. Mans is a bit exhausted. Take care, Attraction. And again, Attraction, don't feel bad about the Harry Potter thing. You're still a good egg. We still love you. Aha! Fucking figured it out, didn't I? Because I'm a big, clever boy. Again, I figured that part out, see, without reading comment. Mate, yeah. I don't need you. I do. Please don't leave me. would be harder for me to hit those with the spell. I might just use slow time, it's a bit easier. Oh, how do I have a guy? You figured me out. I'm just going to slow time it. That's how you meant to do that bit. I'll have you know. Oh, I was meant to hold that down. Got mad skills. Don't judge me for my incredibly mad skills. Just because you don't have my talent when it comes to strategically using my spells straight at the thing. You right, babes? You okay? Okay, that might be walking too. And again, and again. Oh, yeah, that one time, yeah. Who doesn't love scars? Everyone! Chicks love scars. Ow. You're right, babes. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! They reactivate. You have to press it twice. Oh, no, I have to do it. You're doing amazing, sweetie. I am not doing amazing at all. Oh, I'm gonna finish the. I didn't realize it was nearly 11. I'll do this thing and then I'll stop. Oh, there's mate boy. Oh, I wasn't emotionally prepared for that. Oh, fuck, I can't go in the water. Do I not have thingy? I don't have thingy. Oh, no. No, wrong button. No. Missed. Fucking... I am not doing well. Oh, yeah, you're real fucking helpful, aren't you? Smashing it. Putting his hand, babes. No, you're gonna... There's a switch. You could literally pull the switch right there. No, no, you're not gonna pull the switch. You're just gonna be an absolute useless shithead, are you? Fine. Oh yeah, I can. This is where I would want to use drag. Did I untag it? I literally must have untagged it. Oh, I've used that today. Shit. Right, you know, I'm just gonna quickly load up. Was that before? No. Can't find the lights. Right. Come here, you bitch. Come back. So I'm gonna need your help to distract him. I mean, help kill him. You come. She's just gonna get stuck there, isn't she? You right? You come in. You come in. Look at yes. Well done. Right, let's beat the fuck into you with wrong button.
Stay on your guard. I knew I heard something.
There we go. Piranha can carry me. Really should have made some more of these. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, me too. Ah, I knew I was going to miss him. Because he was moving really fast, little fuck. Stop moving fast, you little shit. Right, we've got him down to about... Damn! Jesus. Good lord. No, I'll do...
I'm not gonna die like this.
Hilariously, I thought my guy was like super powerful, and now I fucking can't hide behind any of these things. And he's getting absolutely bodied by everything, which I guess is grand. Let's go. Oh, look at that, taking him. Will you move so I can hit you? Nice. See, because I have the crosshair disabled, I often crouch so I can use the crosshair if I need to. Nearly got him. Let's use some potions. Added bonus. It. Oh, damn! Damn, Daniel. That did not work on him. Jesus. Jesus. Tough motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Right, let's war axe and shield it, shall we? Stop flying! Ah! Shit. Oh, that is loads of damage. Yay! And these new masks are quite good. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it does get... I mean, I'm quite enjoying the fact that it's quite still tanky. That's quite nice, but yeah, it is a bit, Put that on, that looks really good. Oh! I really like the way that one looks. Nice. Cool. Oh, nice. Is that the second stage? That's as good a place to end up. Oh, oh, wait for that to end and then we'll do the thing. That is the wrong fucking... Right, we're going to wait until this ends before we do it. Anyway, I really like that mask. I like that a lot. That looks cool. I like the cosmic horror element. we'll just quietly leave while we're waiting for that to recharge so I can see what the new shout sounds like. God, I got my ass absolutely bodied. I think I need to upgrade my guys. Just everything. What's that sound? That was a bit ominous. I think it's this way. Yeah, it is. Cool. Because he tends to get himself quite bodied. We'll use the spell outside. I want to see what it looks like. Actually, we'll do it in here, otherwise I'll scare everyone. Oh, a black book. You're right. You are completely right. That part I remember. Let's get my black book first. Oh, hell no. Am I losing my big scary black book? Fuck no, fam. See, literally right in front of my face. How did I literally walk straight by it? Oh, right, it sent me to the thing. Right, on that point, I'm going to leave this right there.
Another seeker
knowledge
enters my realm.
Oh, look at him.
I
Ow!
am Hermaeus Mora, Prince of Fate and Lord of Secrets. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge.
I think I was meant to stay in there. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Guys, this has been really fun. We'll do this again. I'm going to have a video up on the weekend. It will just basically be the fort I was making in the last Fallout 76 video. Let me just... There we go. So yeah, we'll have that on the weekend. And then next week we'll stream some New Vegas and some Skyrim. Probably like one on Tuesday. Probably New Vegas first on Tuesday, because we've just finished. We're basically on our way to do the big empty of... the space one with the computers. That one, the last of the... Oh, the second to last, actually. I've still got 2 DLCs with New Vegas. And then we'll stream Skyrim later in the week. So yes, this will be good. I think I saw that guy in some time. Right, anyway. I'm going to fuck off. Maybe do some painting and then go to bed. I love you all. And I'll speak to you lovely bunch soon. You take care.